Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is currently Friday night and we have some things to get done. I have some things to get done, but you're gonna come along with me while I get them done. I got my nails done today and I have a feeling that I'm gonna be talking with my hands because that's what I do when I get my nails done. I don't know how to act. Anyway, see what I mean? I have a tie-dye cake topper and 3 dozen cupcake toppers that I have to ship out tomorrow. So we're gonna work on those today. I keep saying we're gonna, well, you know what? You're joining along this video, so we're gonna work together. Let me know in the comments down below what you're working on right now as you're watching this video, because I want to know. I'm interested to know what you guys are working on, or if you're like cleaning up your office or your house or anything. Whatever you guys are doing, let me know in the comments. I want to know. I'm actually unpacking my new mug press machine. If you guys have been around for a while and watch all my videos, then you might remember a couple months ago I bought the Cricut mug press and I did not like it. Hi, what happened?
Hello.
What happened?
Do you need any help?
No, baby, it's cold.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you. I love you, bye. It is cold today. It's been this cold this whole week. I think we've had code blue. Usually we get like the messages. Code blue in effect every single day this week. So it has been cold and I still have my AC up. I have to wait for my husband to take it out and he just doesn't have time. And he's been busy and he hasn't been, you know, feeling the greatest. So I don't want to add another thing to his list. So whatever. We're going to deal with it. It's okay. It's not a big problem. It's just cold. But yeah, anyway, back to the Cricut mug press. I just didn't like it. I honestly did not like it. Fast forward months later, here we are now. I purchased this off-brand one. This is what it looks like. We'll see how this goes. The reviews were okay, so who knows. I mean, it's small. It's oh, what the heck was that? It kind of looks used, I'm not gonna lie. It kind of does look used. And then there's like, oh no, this is like flurries. I got this off of Amazon, so you never know if I got like a return or something. But it wasn't too bad. I had a $40 coupon, so I paid less than $100 and it came within 2 days. I got an order for mugs to sublimate on mugs, so that's why I purchased this machine right here. And the specific mugs that I'm going to use are the 15 ounce, which are the bigger ones. I won't be able to test it out in this video because I don't have the mugs yet. But if you guys are interested in checking this out, I'll leave it linked below, the exact one that I purchased. Hopefully there's still that 40%, or not 40, the $40 off coupon. Because when I initially checked, and this was like months ago when I was looking at the Cricut one as well, I saw that the price was regular price. It didn't have like a coupon or anything like that. So hopefully they still have that for you guys if you are interested. The one thing about this is that it uses specifically, I have an example because I don't know how to explain it. So you see how this mug here, once you get to the bottom, it kind of like indents in. It doesn't take these mugs. It takes mugs that are the same size all over. So if this mug were like this and it just went straight down, and that's how it ended off. It ended off just the same size as this, kind of like flat. That's the only type of mugs that this machine takes. That was definitely something that I had to take into consideration when I purchased this, because obviously I didn't want to get the wrong shaped mugs. Alright, so I'm going to put this over here next to my Big Shot Plus, which I also got off of Amazon. This machine is a couple years old. Like, it just didn't come out. So for my crafty friends, if you know, you know. This came out a while ago, but they do have it on Amazon, so that's why I purchased this. So far, it's okay. I got the Big Shot Plus, the one that's, I believe, 8.5. I don't know what size it is, but it's bigger than the regular size. And I don't know if I honestly needed it. Like, I'll show you here. So it's this big. It's pretty big, but to be honest, I thought I was gonna be doing multiple cuts with like different dies. So I'm like, okay, great, I'll take the bigger surface because that way I can have, you know, a whole bunch of dies on here. But I noticed that I've only been using one die, which is the leaf dye here. If you guys are also interested in the Big Shot Plus, and I'll leave that link below because once again I got it from Amazon. And just a little disclaimer, if you do purchase through my links, I will get a tiny commission. So thank you so much if you do purchase. You don't have to purchase through my link. You could always, you know, like click on it and then just search it up yourself, or just, you know, search up the names that I gave you and then they should come up. So there's no like you must buy from my link, but if you do, shout out to you because you're thebomb.com. I just realized this was the longest intro ever. This is not really an intro. We're just diving right into the video. But let me get everything set up and then I'll just do a couple time lapses because I have been talking a lot. Distracted so freaking easily. It's crazy. The last thing that you saw was me cutting out gold pieces for the tie-dye cake topper. The silhouette finished, cutting the gold stuff, and 20 minutes later it was still there. I didn't even take it out because I started printing shipping labels, designing stuff for the cupcake toppers, and I started looking for people to watch on YouTube. I get easily distracted. It's really, really bad. But that's because I'm doing like multiple things at once and I forget about one thing and I start everything else. Then I go back to that, forget everything else. And on top of that, I'm making a video, but it's okay. The video part is okay because I stop to talk and to let you know what I'm doing and how's it going and all that stuff. Everything else, I need to stop getting distracted by. I guess it's a good problem to have because it's only 8:14. What the I honestly thought it was much later. It's only 8:14. That is freaking insane. I'm a little overwhelmed. Not overwhelmed. Let me not say that. I'm not overwhelmed. I'm just all over the place. I think I just need to make a list and go by that list. That way I can just do one by one. Does anybody else have that problem where like you have so much to do and you do a little bit of everything but then feel all over the place because you don't finish that one thing? You're literally doing everything. Well, that's me. Oh, there's my blanket. Go, you can lay down. Go, lay down. Lay down, see? Oh, nice and comfy. Yeah, that's nice and comfy. Go ahead, lay down. You guys are so weird. Lay down. Alright, eventually you will lay down because you have no other choice. Hello? Hi.
you doing?
My work. I'm trying to, but I'm also recording a video.
Oh, okay. Do you want to say hi?
Hi.
Mom, it's snowing out.
Huh?
It's snowing.
It's peeling? What's peeling?
It's snowing.
It's snowing?
A little bit.
Tie-dye cake topper. Let me do that first. See, I can't just work on one thing because while the stuff is cutting for the tie-dye cake topper, I could be designing. You know what I mean? So it's kind of hard for me to do, but let's just do it. Let's just do it. Design Thanksgiving and then cut Thanksgiving. And then at the end is going to be to make everything. So glue and all that stuff. Is that it? I feel like there's something else I needed to do, but I don't remember. So this is my list. I'm gonna go by this list, and we're gonna have a productive night. I still cannot believe it is so early. I was trying to figure out why my dog all of a sudden started barking for no reason. Like if somebody was trying to attack or if somebody was trying to break in or something. Found out why. It's because of the silhouette. She's like, what the hell is that, Mom? Look at her. She's like, Mom, what is that? Oh, my poor baby. She's scared of everything. You're a good girl. Okay, now hand sanitizer time. Oh my gosh, this is too much. I need a rag or something. I gotta bring Bounty in here. I'm pretty proud of myself. So I made the list. I checked off 1, 2, and now I'm on to number 3, which is cut all of the Thanksgiving cupcake toppers. I also have everything designed up there, which was number 2 on my list. So I'm sticking to my list. I'm doing things one by one. So far so good. Everything is going easy peasy. Cupcake toppers are being cut right now. What else? I've got 36 to do, and so far I've cut 10. And right now I'm cutting 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Besides the mug press and the big shot right here, I also added this thing, which I showed in a previous video. Got it from Michael's. But I keep all of my cupcake toppers in here. Like the ready-made, ready punched. I also keep different sticks. So I have lollipop sticks that I can use for cupcake toppers or cake toppers. I have these cupcake topper sticks, which I'm not a fan of. And then just like seasonal, like Halloween. I got some bones in there. My husband mounted it to the wall and it was like the best thing ever. I also got a silhouette portrait, and this is silhouette portrait 2. This is not new. It's old, but it was free. So I didn't want to pass up the chance to use it. It's supposed to work 100%. I just have to buy a mat for it because I thought it used the regular 12x12 mats, but it does not. It uses the maybe 8.5x11. I honestly didn't even know that existed. And mind you, I have the original Cameo, so I've had and been dealing with silhouette for a very, very, very long time. I also have my Cameo up there, the original Cameo. I've got that one. And then I have this one. So I think I can set up all 3 to cut different things. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. And then the last thing is this here. This is made by my daughter. If you guys didn't know, my kids work with me or for me. They're my employees, so they do get paid. I have them write down what time they come in, what time they leave, things like that. So my daughter put together this box here, and it's supposed to be like a time card thing. So they'll each have a slot and they can put their little time cards in there. That way it's easier to keep track, because before we were doing this, now it's all the way up there, so they can't reach that. And I thought it was so cute of her to do. I kind of want to put this on the wall somewhere, but I just don't know where. I think there's already a hole here. Maybe I'll put it right there. Even though this is not heavy at all, so I can use like literally anything. It doesn't even have to be anything crazy. I kind of want to paint it though, just so it could stand out. So maybe I'll spray paint it, because that's easiest to have some spray paint over there. Maybe I'll do a flat black. Their cards will probably just be cardstock. My son is very particular about having lines. So you see how this little notepad thing, it has lines? I'll have to try to find something that has lines, or maybe I'll just use that same one and just cut it up. But yeah, he doesn't like to write on a piece of paper like this, because then it won't be straight, which I get 100%. every time I write on a piece of paper like this and it comes out slanted, it drives me nuts. So I understand where he's coming from. I don't know if everyone's like this, but yeah, he likes to have lines so that way he can write straight, which he's just like me. I feel the same exact way. I just called my daughter to see if she could come help me. She could make some money because I need help. The way that I made this design with the pumpkin, it's a little tedious. So I think I'm gonna need her to make these cupcake toppers while I start on the rest. I also realized, I don't know why I didn't think of this before, but it's because I'm a visual person. So obviously, you know, it didn't occur to me. But I have these leaves, right? Let me just show you this way. I have all of these leaves, right? They're all one color. I have all these other colors, like all the Thanksgiving colors. Instead of making them all like this mustard yellow, for example, I should have made different colors. So you see how I did the glitter brown here, I did the mustard yellow, and then I have the burnt orange and like a lighter orange. I should have just done it that way. So that way it could kind of look less plain, because it looks better when you have all of these than when you have all of these together of the same color. So I'm gonna cut more of these in the different colors. I think I'm gonna do the same for all of them because it really just seems so plain to have just this one set of colors. My daughter came in to help and I am so grateful for her because she did the most tedious thing, which was these two-part things, these two-part pumpkins, two-part cupcake toppers. I'm tired, but they were smaller. They didn't cut well, so it was just one big mess. Oh, I'll show you. Look, I have an extra one here. They didn't come out, like when they came out, it came out fully like this, so she had to take it out one by one. And I realized a little too late that she should have stayed to do this part, which is putting the adhesive on the cake topper. I can't with my nails, so I have to put the adhesive and then take out the little backing and then put it again, because I do it double. Of course, now that I have the camera on, it's like super easy. But these smaller ones, they're tiny, tiny. I don't know if you can see them. I couldn't get them out. I was so mad. Alright, I came on to let you guys know that I was having a hard time. I'm almost done. So once I'm finished up, I think I need like maybe 20 more minutes. I'll close out the video. I'm finally finished. I did the cake topper, the tie-dye cake topper right here. I got all of the Thanksgiving cupcake toppers done. Now, do you see what I meant to say before? For every shape that I made for these cupcake toppers, I cut one color. So all of these would have been that glitter brown. I feel like having them different colors makes it look so much nicer. Same thing for the thankful. Originally, everything was just the brown, but I like having all the different colors in one. The leaves, same thing. Originally I cut only this mustard yellow, but I like how it all looks. And then these are the ones that my daughter did. I also made some bigger ones because I needed to make 6 bigger ones, but I think I made 2, 4, 6. I made 8. I also did Happy Thanksgiving. And then I also had a whole bunch of extra ones. So instead of being wasteful, what I'm gonna do is take them with me tomorrow. We're doing Friendsgiving with our friends. So I'm gonna take it to Friendsgiving. Someone's definitely bringing dessert. So if they bring cupcakes, I'll throw them on there. If not, like maybe I'll just, I don't know, stick them on some food and have a little bit of decoration. But once again, I didn't want to be wasteful, so I'm just gonna take that with me. I'm gonna wrap up the video here because I am exhausted. It's 11:30 and I kind of want to edit this video. I think I'm gonna do it. Screw it, I'm just gonna do it because I definitely want this video to go up for you guys on Sunday. And if that means staying up a little bit later tonight and trying to get through it, it's okay. And then tomorrow, also on our way to Friendsgiving, I can edit that as well because it's gonna be like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and then also on the way back too. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me while I work. Hopefully you guys got some work done or some motivation to get some work done. I always want to inspire you guys because that's what I look for in videos as well. I want to be motivated to work, motivated to do the things, and if I can give that back, even just 1%, then I feel so happy and accomplished. Thank you, my friends, for watching, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace out. I accidentally packed the Friendsgiving cupcake toppers in one of the boxes. Everything is already packaged and sealed, and good night.